Welcome, my friends. You've stumbled upon my channel, How the Hook Turns. I'm Bernadine. Welcome to you all. If you're new, welcome. I have made a lot of progress on this sweater, the cardigan that I was working on. I've got the sides together. I've got the border on the bottom. It's not going to be a real long jacket or sweater. And I do need to finish the sleeves and the hood. I'm working on the hood, and I want to put buttons and pockets on this one, okay? So let me scoot up here, get in my chair and scoot up here so we can talk and visit, okay? How are ya? How are all of y'all? I can't hardly talk this morning. Let me get a drink of water. It's about 10:30 around my place. I'm located on the high plains of West Texas and Plainview, Texas. So howdy to all of y'all. Yeah, I've been going to town on that cardigan sweater that I've showed y'all in my last video. I believe it was my last video. Excuse me, friends, my allergies are atrocious, and I don't know why. If I knew why, maybe I could make it better. But nothing seems to help. Pardon me. So, I have a few things to talk about today. Today's Saturday morning. I think it's August the 10th. I'm waiting on the Amazon truck to bring a new water filter for our refrigerator. Yeah, I definitely need that. So it's supposed to be here by 10 o'clock this evening, or tonight. I'll be sound asleep by 10 o'clock tonight, I think. But so I'm waiting on that. My husband is just now getting up in there. The coffee's on. I put it on. And I checked on him, and he was awake. So he's about to get up. And he promised he'd bring me a cup of coffee, so we might get interrupted with a cup of coffee. But I haven't had one yet today, so I'm looking forward to that. Pardon me, my nose itches. If y'all have allergies, you know the feeling. Well, I have something I want to talk to you about today. Crochet hooks. Sets. Yeah. I am a little saddened. I'm saddened because I have a feeling that I'm about to be disillusioned with my favorite brand of crochet hook at the moment, which is the dots. Yeah. I don't have good news to report. You know, I've been saying I love these things. And I have. I've loved it so much. This is the hook I made the sweater out of that, pardon me, I posted, I'm sorry, last time. And this is the one I've been using to make the work on this cardigan. And yeah, I crochet a lot, but I'm wearing out the handle. It shouldn't be so, friends. I don't know if you can see this. Can you see that slit in where you put your thumb? I don't know if you can or not. It's a slit right down there, right there. I'm going to point my fingernail is right under it. What is that all about? That's where my thumb goes, and yeah, I know I've been using it a lot, but should they be doing that? I've thought about reaching out to the company and telling them my crochet handles wear it away. Yeah, it's just rubber. It's rubber. And these little dots are hard plastic, just like this is the hard plastic, the pink on the bottom and the dots. And I guess that also at the neck is hard plastic, the pink or the pinkish white. But I could feel it when I put my thumb on it even. There's like an indentation there, like it's trying to crack. I don't know. I guess I'm gonna keep using it till it completely disintegrates. I don't know. They weren't that expensive, but still, I mean, not happy about it, but. And this is the one I've used the most. This is the 5.0. So this is the one that has all the wear on it. So I wasn't expecting that. I've still got my clovers. Nothing like that happens to the clovers. There's a thumb rest on the clovers too, and I've never heard any single one person say their clovers wore out. Oh yeah, my clover disintegrated. No, I don't think so. But this isn't a good thing. So yeah, I'm gonna write the company. I'm gonna take a picture of it, put it on the email, send it to them. See what they say. So after I do that, if I get a response, I'll let y'all know. To my friends out there who do have clovers, has this happened to you? I would just like to know. Very strange. Okay, that's enough about that. That's what I wanted to talk about because I saw that yesterday and I went, what? My water. I have another full one, so not to worry. Okay, so let me get back to this sweater. I love it. I've decided to go with the black hood, the black pockets, the black cuffs. Actually, black was the last row I was going to put on here and then start my sequence, because I do like one row of beige and one row of black and two of turquoise. But after I put that black edging around it, it kind of made it pop out. Or stand out, whichever you want to say. And so I decided I'd just go with that. It works. Okay, friends, I'm going to pause this for a second and get set up so we can crochet and chat. And I'll be right back. I hope you will be too. See you in a second. Welcome back, friends. We're just going to chit chat Paddy Wack. I'll just crochet while I chat with you. Take a seat over there. There's a recliner right over there in the corner. We can chat. If you decide to stay home and visit with me, get you something to drink. Get you a project. Crochet, knit, anything. A book. Oh, don't read a book. You won't be able to listen to what I got to say if you read a book, come to think of it. Or just put your feet up, get you some coffee, and let's visit. What have you been up to? How's all your projects coming along? If you have projects in the works. This here, on this end of this sweater, I'm up at the neck and I'm making the hood. Yeah. I could put a stripe or two of color in it. Also, that might be a little eye-catching, huh? I might do that. in the middle of that black. I may do that, yeah. That's just a thought that came to me. Looking at all this black and looking at all that color, that might be nice. What I'll do is I'll just make this. Let me hold it up. Here's the hoodie part. That's how wide it is. And I'll just crochet back and forth until I put it on and it comes up above my head when I hold it. And then because I don't want it tight, I want a little room in it, of course. You want to be able to do this, you know, up and down off your head. You don't want it snug. And when I get it the height that I want, then I'll just take it like so and stitch these together for the top of my hood, and I'll have a hood. This pattern is by Craft and a Cuppa, and whenever I work on one of her sweaters, I always link the tutorial in the description box down below, because all the credit to her. The only thing I'm changing on here is I pick out my colors, but this is her pattern, and I don't find a problem with it. She explains everything. Her tutorials are great. The sizes are perfect because she measures. She tells you how far to go with one part of the sweater. Yeah, it's an explained process, okay? Well, as you can see, I'm using this dots hook. It works perfectly fine, friends. It's just wearing off where you put your thumb at. Yeah, that was, I really couldn't believe it when I looked down and noticed that. I haven't abused it. You can see this is how I crochet. I put my thumb on it and I crochet it. Oh no, that's kind of odd. Extremely odd. This was, as I understand, made, I guess it was made in America. These are made in Japan. Now, how could something from Japan be better than something made in America? I don't know. I guess it's depending on what the elements of it are and what they decide to put into the manufacturing process. I don't know. So, yesterday we had to go get food for the dogs. I think they have a home, friends. I think they have a home. I met our mail lady one day. She brought me a box, and I went out to meet her. And come and find out, we struck up a small conversation, and the pups were all out there. And she kept saying, oh, it doesn't bother me if they jump on me, because I kept telling, get down, get down, get down, don't do that. She said, I'm used to it. I run a rescue. I said, you run an animal rescue? Yes. Dog rescue. I said, do you know anybody who wants a puppy? Not right offhand, but I do have a group on Facebook where I post and try to find foster homes for dogs. And so she started asking me a lot of questions about the dogs. And I told her they were born March the 1st. I told her Dugan had been sick a couple of weeks ago at the vet. They tested him, he had parvo, but nobody else got it. And she said, none of these other, have they had their vaccines? No, they hadn't had their vaccines. She said, well, I know quite a bit about parvo. And she said, that don't sound right. She said, because parvo lives in your yard or around where the dog was that had it for months. And she said, these other pups would be sick. I said, I don't know. They did a rectal swab and they came back and told me he had parvo. I said, I hate to think they just lied to me so they could get $1,500 for a hospitalization and some fluids. She said, I don't know. She said, but if you want me to, she said, I can't do it right now because I'm working. I said, oh yeah, you're working. She said, but I'll come over later today. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Stick your head in there and say hi to everybody.
Ah.
Put your head down. Ah. That's a hubster. Anyway. Thank you. Thank you, honey. Mm-hmm. Hold on. Coffee, the first sip. He didn't put enough sweetener in it. It's okay. It'll be all right. It's okay. Nobody makes coffee, your own coffee, the way you do, I don't guess. Anyway, she said, if you want me to, I'll come over after I get finished work. I'll get some pictures of the pups, and I'll post them on my rescue page. It's a Facebook. I never got the name of her rescue group or anything. I know her first name, but that's all I know. So, I said, oh, that's wonderful. Well, not only did she come over to take pictures of the pups later that afternoon, about 5:30 or 6, she brought a scale to weigh them. Oh my, friends. Those puppies are too big to pick up, okay? She picked each one of them up and weighed them while she held them. She brought her son with her, okay, so he could glance at the scale while she was standing over these great big dogs. They're big, friends. Okay, they were 5 months old August the 1st. The biggest one weighed 52 pounds. And the rest of them were close, okay? 52 pounds. I said, well, ma'am, I don't know how you did that, but I guess because you're young and healthy, but I couldn't pick one up. Yeah, she just picked him up like there was nothing to it. Anyway, she weighed each one of them. Some of them still had their baby teeth. She took pictures of that because she said, when I post the weight of these dogs, they're not going to believe that they're 5 months old. So she did that. She sure did. And so off she went. She said, now, we exchanged phone numbers, so if something came up and somebody wanted to foster one of them or more, we could stay in touch, okay? So in a few days, well, no, this was on a Thursday, okay? And on Monday, she messaged me about 3:30 or 4. Maybe about 3:30. It doesn't matter. Anyway, she messaged me late in the afternoon. And she said, I found someone that will take the female. And possibly we have homes, foster homes for the other two. Because I'm keeping Dugan. So I said, really? She said, yeah. She said, do you mind if I come over and warm them and give them their shots? And I said, no. So she said, I'll be over later. And she was. And she brought a cooler, a styrofoam cooler with vials in it and dog warmer in it. And she gave all 4 worm medicine, and their first set of puppy shots. That woman's a saint. Okay, God sent her my way. I know he did. I know he did. I don't have any doubt about it. And she said, if we're going to vaccinate these 3, we might as well do the other one too. So she took care of Dugan and the other 3. And she said, I have arranged a transport for the girl on August the 30th. Can you keep her till August the 30th? And I said, oh yeah, that's fine. I've had them all this time. What's another, whatever. I just want them to have homes. And so she said, and I think possibly we have foster homes for the other 2. But I'll get back to you on that. She said, now they'll need another set of shots. I'll be back in 3 weeks to give them their second set of shots. And then they'll need to go get a health certificate at the vet. So I'm not sure what all that entails, but whatever it is, we'll take care of it. And yeah. So my prayers have been answered. If y'all been praying for those puppies to find homes, your prayers have they're on their way to being answered, and partly they already are. Okay. So I'm updating you on the pups. That's not what I was going to tell you when I told you we had to go get dog food. But when I said dog food, it made me think. After about a month, our dog food bill will go down. Yeah, they eat a lot. And there's 5 big dogs. So, you can imagine. We have a kitty wading pool out in the backyard. Out back. And we keep that full. And they love to lay in it, okay? That's their favorite thing in this hot weather. It's to go out there and lay in that pool. Even Mama Dog. They like it. I don't blame them. I told them yesterday, if I was y'all, I'd do the same. If I was a dog, I'd be out there doing the same thing you're doing. So on the puppy front, I have all good news. Dugan's fine. He keeps growing. I can't believe how big he is. We didn't weigh Dugan because he's not leaving, okay? We just weighed the other 3. I don't know what Dugan weighs. I figure about 50 pounds. Because he's about the size of the other 50-pounders. Well, of course, that was a week or 2 ago. Maybe bigger than that now. I don't know. I just don't know who that daddy was, but whoever that daddy was big. Okay? Bigger than Mama. They're going to be bigger. They're almost as big as Mama. And Mama, the last time she was weighed, she weighed 75 pounds. So, yeah. So, I hope your fur babies are doing good. Our cats are doing well. We were out of cat treats for a few days, and we thought we were going to lose our minds. Pido, the black one, will just get underneath you and just meh, meh. And she knows where the treats are. And she'll go in the kitchen. We have to put them in a cupboard because you can't set them anywhere out. You can't leave them on the counter is what I'm trying to say. Because they'll get up there, knock them off, spill them, and have a feast. So they're in a plastic container. And yeah. Yeah, I guess I need to get a different. They come in the container. Could put them in something else, I guess. I really hadn't thought about that till right now. But yeah. Dog food yesterday we had to get. Cat treats we had to get. Folks, it's depressing to go to the grocery store. Okay? It is depressing. The price of groceries. Oh no. I think we're going to have to change the way that we eat. Yeah. We try to eat healthy, but folks, think we can afford it. We eat a lot of fresh fruits and vegetables, but I don't know. The price of tomatoes. I like to cut up a little tomato and put in my tuna salad. I think I'm going to have to leave it out. That's too much, okay? It costs too much. We're on Social Security. We can't be spending all this money on groceries. We have other things that we need to be doing. So, that was depressing, okay? Walking the aisles and looking at everything. We got some squash yesterday. We got some turnips. Way too much money for those vegetables. Yeah, way too much money. Well, canned vegetables is just the same. I wanted a can of tomatoes. I wanted a can of crushed tomatoes. Store brand. For 15 ounces was 99 cents. $1? $1? I got one can because I needed it, but I'm crazy. Crazy. They're crazy. And it just keeps going up. Okay, I'm going to get off my soapbox. That's all I got to say about the groceries. Depressing. We also went to visit my sister-in-law for a short time. Tried to get her to go with us, but you can't blast her out of that house. Patricia, I'm talking about you. I'm a homebody too, though. I don't like to get out. I'll admit it. I don't like to get out. Number one, it's too hot right now. Number two, it's too hot right now. I don't really have a reason. It's hot, okay? Oh, this is a heavy sweater, friends. I believe I'm going to be warm in this thing. This is Schitt's Creek yarn. 4-weight. Hold on, friends. I'm trying to find it. Yes, I see the ball band is behind me. Okay. I did want to tell you about this yarn. I've already told y'all, but I'm telling y'all if y'all are new. Okay. Schitt's Creek yarn. Line brand. It's a line brand yarn, okay? And I got this when it was on sale. Early spring. Or during the winter even. I'm not sure. It might have been during the winter. For $2 a skein. It's called... it's a medium 4-weight. It calls for a 5mm crochet hook. And that's what I've got right here. Even though it's wearing out. And it is 372 yards a skein. So I thought that was a pretty good deal. Of course, and the color's black. And this is, I don't know, they got strange names. Because they're taken from a TV show, I've been told. Which I never watched the TV show, so I don't know. I don't know. Pretty good coffee. So, anyway, so we did that yesterday. We visited with my sister-in-law. This video is just jumping from one subject to the other, and I apologize for that. My mind is jumping from one subject to another, okay? So we picked her up some water. She drinks bottled water. I don't think the city water tastes that great out here in Plainview. We have well water. I don't know what it tastes like, but I don't blame her. So we found a deal on water at the store. So we got some water for her and myself. And we came home. And I came in this craft room and I started working on this sweater. And I worked on it the rest of the afternoon until about 7:30, when y'all ever get to the point where you're just crocheted out for the day. Not forever, but for the day. And you just need to take a break, or you need to stop, or you need to whatever. Yeah. What did I fix for dinner last night? Wow. Wow. Oh, he wanted some noodles, so I fixed him a bowl of ramen noodles. He loves those. He puts crawdad tails in it and spices it up a little bit, and he likes that. So he had that, and I didn't have dinner last night. I went to bed without dinner. My stomach didn't want anything, so I started to have a glass of milk, but I didn't even want that. So yeah, we're coming right along with that hood. Look at that. Friends, I love this pattern. If y'all want to try a hexagon sweater, now she does, this is called the solid hexagon. It's not a granny stitch. It's more solid. It's warmer, okay? Doesn't have a lot of holes and stuff in it, but she does have patterns for granny square cardigans if that's what you want to do. But as windy and cold as it gets up here this winter, and friends, winter's on its way. He'll be here before you know it. And the holidays. Wow. Think about that for a second. Whew. Time is just tick, 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 ticking away. Okay, friends. I guess that's really all I wanted to talk to you about. I've still got my shawl. My shawl, ain't it beautiful? I'm just taking a break from it. This is probably the project that wore out this crochet hook. What's the shawl? I'm just kidding. I don't know what did. But I have put it through the ringer. I haven't abused it. I've just used it. A lot different abusing than using, okay? And I haven't abused it. It's just wearing out. Yikes! Okay, friends. On that note, I'm going to close my show. My little show is finished. Let there be light. Friends, this is take 2 on the end of my video. I guess Satan didn't want me to finish my video telling you that Jesus Christ is my Savior and Lord. And I hope He's yours too, because that's our hope for heaven. And I don't think the devil wanted that to appear, so he corrupted the end of my video. That's my thought. But here it is. I did a take 2, and I'm getting it out there. And I love you, and God loves you, and Jesus is your Savior. And I'm not ashamed of Him, and neither should you be. My show is over. It's a wrap. I love y'all. Catch you next time. Bye.